Okay, mes amis, if you are in period 4, we need to do this because you haven't done this yet. The other French one classes did this the other day. So here's where you need to go. In your dossier, go to Avid Notes, Leçon 3 right here. You should see the words to come from at the top. So pause the video at any time for you to get settled, to find things, to catch up with what I'm writing. And then once you're there, open it up and let's do this, okay? So pause the video if you need, but I'm going to keep going here. La question essentielle is this. How do I conjugate the verbs venir and vouloir, which mean to come and to want? So this first one here, venir, is what we're going to focus on today, okay? It means to come, and I like teaching this verb during our family unit because I like talking about like where you and your family members and people you care about are from, okay? So to come from would be the infinitive. Venir is to come, and then if we add a de, it would be to come from, okay? So venir de. All right, so let's conjugate it. Venir is an irregular verb. It means that this ending doesn't really matter because this part is going to change for some of these pronouns. So let me show you what I mean. If I wanted to say I come, or I come from, or I'm coming from the store, I'll be right there, it would be je viens, and there's an S at the end. Okay, so let's underline that because you're going to notice a pattern here that many French verbs follow. Okay, je viens means I don't want the underline anymore. I come or am coming. Okay, all right, next. Tu viens. It looks exactly the same. Yay. Tu viens is you come or you are coming. See if I can make that smaller so that it fits. Okay. He, she, or one comes is il, elle, or on. Vient with a T this time. So here's our pattern. S-S-T. S-S-T. A lot of verbs in this column, je, tu, il, elle, follow an S-S-T pattern. We're going to see that a lot going forward. Okay? So, this one technically is he's coming. Okay? All right. All right, let's do nous. We are coming. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this venir and we're going to use this stem for the nous and vous pronouns. So now it's ven, so from the V-E-N, and then we just add our own ending that we know. So this is a really nice one because we're just taking ven and then adding O-N-S. All right, same is going to happen with the vous. Ven, and then add our EZ that we know. Okay, and then here's where it goes back to being tricky again, like over here. Il, elle, viennent. So it has the ENT, which we've used that before for ER verbs, but this gets a little tricky as it looks over here, okay? So here's how this works. Je viens, tu viens, il vient. Nous venons, vous venez, and il, elle viennent. Viennent. It's not viennent. This is silent. So it's just viennent. Okay? I'm coming, you're coming, he's coming, we're coming, you all are coming, they're coming. All right, now let's add that de and apply it to our family unit. This sentence here, I come from a family that is blank. We're going to put in an adjective here. So maybe you want to say, I come from a family that is big, or I come from a family that is smart, or that is talented, or whatever you want to say. You pick something. Pick one of your adjectives that you know. And now let's translate this. I come. Well, here it is right here. Je viens. Je viens. And then from, there's our de. And then we need a family. Une famille. Now, notice that right away it underlined this. I'm wondering if you know why. Why do you think it underlined this, that this is not correct? What do we remember about vowels? Hopefully you remember that the French don't like it when there are two vowels next to each other, especially when there are these little words like le, la, de, du. They don't like that. So they want to get rid of this and add an apostrophe, because now instead of de, une, stop in the middle, it's just d'une. It flows so much nicer. Je viens d'une famille. And then this word here, I want you to underline it or highlight it or something. I'm going to bold it. We haven't learned this, and we don't technically learn this grammar concept until French 3. But the word that can be either qui or que. And we'll learn it later, but for right now, I'm just going to tell you it's qui. That is, and I'm going to pick for my family, I'm going to pick active. Active, okay, because my family is very active. They do a lot of things. Okay, pause the video, you write one for yourself. Everybody's going to start with this. So this part that I'm underlining, everybody's going to write that, because you're all going to say, I come from a family that is, and then you choose your adjective. Okay, pause the video, write a sentence, play when you're ready. All right, tout le monde. This one, I want to know where your family is from, okay? Like what country your ancestors are from, all right? Now, all of us are from like different parts of the world, because the United States is such a new country, and it's a country based on immigrants. So even though my family has been living in the United States for a little over 100 years, originally they were from a couple countries in Europe, okay? So where is your family from? For me, Madame, I'm going to write this. Me, my family, we come from, we come from Germany. I'm just going to put 2. And Slovenia. Okay? I'm actually from 4, but I'll save some time. Now, you probably aren't going to know Slovenia. What these words are in French, and that's okay. We don't need to know them yet. I just want you to practice the verb to come from. So let's write this. This is the new form. We, nous, and then our from, venons, venons, and then I'm just going to put Germany et Slovenia. Okay? We are from, or we come, we come from Germany and Slovenia. So everybody's going to write this. We come from, and then pick your countries that your family is from if you know them. Okay? Pause the video, write your sentence, and then come back to me. All right. Now let's do your best friend. If you know where your best friend is from, like where their family culture is from, their family heritage, go ahead and put it. If you don't know and your best friend lives in Bloomington, just say, my best friend is from Bloomington. Okay? My best friend, her name is Tammy, and she is from Lakeville. Okay, so I'm going to put my best friend, and here's how you write that. My best friend's a girl. Ma meilleure amie, and I have to put an E for meilleur. I'm the worst speller, you guys. Amie needs an E because she's a girl. If your best friend is a he, him, or they, them, you would just have I-M-I, A-M-I, amie. Ma meilleure amie, Tammy, vient, and now this is a she, right? I could replace my best friend with she. She is from, so that's right here. She is from, okay? Elle vient de Lakeville, okay? So everybody's going to write this, except for you're not going to write Tammy, and if yours is a boy, you're going to write mon meilleur ami. But then tell me where they're from. Pause the video, write your sentence, and then let's keep going. All right, where are you from? Now this one I just want to write where you were born, okay? I was born in Minneapolis. So I'm going to say je viens with an S. Je viens de Minneapolis. Okay? Easy peasy. Je viens de Minneapolis. All right? Once you finish this, tout le monde, you're going to start your verb practice. So you can either in your dossier, you could go to our verb chart and you could write one time, je viens, tu viens, il vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent. You could start your crossword puzzle in your dossier. We know VENIR, we don't know this one yet, to want, but you can start the crossword puzzle. And then you can go on Canvas and start doing our verb activities. Okay? All right, tout le monde, email me if you have questions. Au revoir.